Have you ever pondered the difference between one-to-one and onto functions? If so, you're in the right place. In the world of mathematics, these concepts play a crucial role in understanding how different elements interact within a set. A one-to-one function, also known as an injective function, is a function where each input value maps to a unique output value. Simply put, for every output value, there is only one input value that could have produced it. For instance, consider the function f(x) = x plus 1. This function adds 1 to each input value. Or, think about the function f(x) = 2x, which doubles each input value. Both of these are examples of one-to-one functions. On the other hand, an onto function, also known as a surjective function, is a function where every element in the range is mapped to by at least one element in the domain. In simpler terms, every output value has at least one input value that produces it. Take, for example, the function g(x) = x squared. This function squares each input value. Another example is g(x) = x plus 2, which adds 2 to each input value. These are examples of onto functions. Now, a function can be both one-to-one and onto. Such a function is known as a bijective function. This is essentially a perfect pairing between the elements of the domain and the elements of the range. For example, consider the function hx = 2x plus 1. This function doubles the input value and then adds 1. Another example is hx = x, 2, which subtracts 2 from the input value. These are examples of bijective functions. In a nutshell, while every bijective function is both one-to-one and onto, a one-to-one function is not necessarily onto, and an onto function is not necessarily one-to-one. So there you have it. The world of functions is diverse and fascinating, full of different types of interactions between elements. Understanding the differences between one-to-one, onto, and bijective functions is a crucial part of navigating this world. So the next time you encounter a function, you'll be well equipped to classify it correctly.